Hey guys, what's up? It's Casey Madden, and join with me today is Scheana Shay from Vanderpump Rules.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We have some champagne for
Cheers.
you. Cheers. You just got off a massive flight from Australia, right? So you need a lot of liquor to get us through this.
I don't know if it's yesterday or tomorrow in my brain, but
All we know is that we're here today. We made it.
yes.
Can you believe Vanderpump Rules season finale is creeping up on us?
I mean, the season just goes by so quickly.
So
it's like
fast.
we're already way more than halfway through, and yeah. I'm dreading watching the finale, though.
Really?
Did you see the mid-season teaser?
About with you and Adam?
Yeah.
You slept with them?
I thought about you the entire time.
Well, thank you for that consideration.
Okay.
Not looking forward to that.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. How are you and Adam right now?
We're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw him yesterday before I left.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, it's the same. It's not like boyfriend, girlfriend. It's not just friends. It's this weird Facebook status. It's complicated.
Okay. But we're still seeing each other. More than friends.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, but we got to talk about what happened in the season trailer, because if you guys don't know, you had told him that you had cheated on him.
No, I didn't cheat on him because
Oh.
we were never together. So I want to
Okay.
make that very clear because
Okay.
that's the second time someone said that to me. I'm like, I did not know.
You're right. If you weren't boyfriend and girlfriend,
no,
it's not cheating.
We had several discussions. He said he was not ready for a commitment, possibly ever in his life. He's just not that person.
Okay.
And he was like, you know, you're single, you're free to do what you want. And so I did. I
Okay.
mean, it was kind of just like one of those moments where I'm like, okay, well, if you don't care, then am I just gonna wait around for you to maybe care one day? Like,
Right.
I don't know. And so then I did that, but then seeing how upset he got, I was like, okay, well, maybe you do care more than you're leading on and you're just
Totally.
like afraid to say it. But 8 months later, we're still here, so
Good.
I don't know.
Are
But,
we
yeah.
going to find out who you cheated on? Not cheated, sorry.
Yes, don't
Who-
say that.
I cannot say that. Who you hooked up with?
Yes, you will. You will see our date.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. You'll see that, and it's the first time. It's not really a spoiler because obviously you know what I did, but it's the first time I've ever like made out with someone on camera, and I was like, this is what it feels like to be the Bachelorette, to have pure silence,
Yeah.
cameras, a boom mic in your bedroom, and I'm like, this is
Weird, right?
awkward.
So weird. All right, so
Yeah.
we'll keep it as under, like, it's complicated with you and Adam, but
Yes.
now are you, like, can you go on dates with other guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, and
So
I
you're single.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Good.
mean, he doesn't like it.
Right.
But I'm like, do you want to make this something or not?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I mean, I'm not hooking up with anyone else.
Okay.
But I've gone on dates.
Okay.
But it usually just ends up being a friends thing because, I mean, my heart's with him.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's my best friend. I love him. But
Yeah.
it's just, we're in very different places in our lives, and neither of us are in a place to be in a relationship right now.
Okay.
So, like, you know, maybe one day, but right now what we're doing works, and when it doesn't work, we make it work somehow, so.
Good. That's cool. That
Yeah.
sounds like you're in a good place.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Would you ever do The Bachelor?
I would be the Bachelorette. I don't
Okay.
want to do the Bachelor.
You'd be the
I have
one.
enough catty women on Vanderpump Rules I deal with. I don't want to do that, you know, with 29 others, so.
Don't blame you. I
Yeah.
know that you are close with Robbie Hayes, though.
Was.
Oh, you guys aren't friends anymore?
No, I haven't spoken to him in like 5 months.
What? Last time you were here, you guys were buddy-buddy.
Yeah, that was, what, a year ago?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, so we went to Hawaii. We went on a couple dates.
Right.
We are literally neighbors. I live a 5-minute walk from him.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. So one of his roommates is dating one of my friends.
Okay.
They had a bad breakup. They're not back together, though, so everything's fine with them.
Okay.
They had a bad breakup, and I don't know if that was part of it, but Robbie was in Mexico at a wedding. We had plans to hang out like the day he got back. I talked to him when he got back. He's like, I'm so tired. I'm gonna get some laundry done. Like, and I was like, okay, cool. Still on for tomorrow, though, right?
Right.
I've literally never heard from him again.
Get out.
So like the next day, I was like, okay, he's probably just like hungover, or tired, or whatever.
Right.
And then another day, and now it's like been 5 months that I'm like, okay, so you got your camera time and a few extra followers from me. I guess that's what you wanted.
Wow, Robbie Hayes with the ghosting. I'm not supportive of that. That
No.
freaking is annoying.
Because we were such good friends. That's why it like
Right.
came so out of left field that it was just like, we had plans. Like literally on Monday, we're like, Wednesday night, we're hanging out. And then Tuesday, I was like, see you tomorrow?
Yeah. And nothing.
That was like mid-October.
If he came around now, would you go on another date with him?
No, God, no.
Good for you.
No.
Yes, I love that. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, and I gave him a couch. The couch from the Park La Brea apartment, like the big sectional couch, I gave those guys for their bachelor pad. I just remembered that. Yeah, thanks for that.
See what we do.
Yeah,
We
I
freaking
should take
put
it.
our
I
heart
should
out
be an
there.
Indian giver and take it back.
Sheena, I have to ask, what is Shay up to these days? Do you guys talk anymore? Our viewers love to know about all that drama.
Yes, we do. We actually had a conversation last August.
Okay.
A really good closure conversation that we never had other than the reunion.
Okay.
And after that, we've been in a pretty good place. I mean,
Right.
I haven't seen him actually since that conversation. We've made plans several times to meet up, but then something comes up and I'm in town because he's living back home, like in Covina.
Right.
So like I'll be in town, but then I have to head back early, and he's like, "Oh, I wanted to meet up at 9." And I was like, "No, I wanted to meet up at 7." So
Okay.
we haven't met up again, but we keep in touch. We text, not often, but I mean like every few weeks, like we'll check in with each other.
Okay.
And
That's pretty good.
yeah. So I told him when I got back from Australia, like let's try and grab lunch or something.
Cool.
But it's good after such a long history with each other. I mean, I've
course.
known him since I was 15 years old.
Wow.
So it's good to not have those bad feelings anymore.
Yeah. And what about Rob?
Funny story. So long story short, we didn't speak for almost a year. Ran into him at a football game in like November. So awkward. Texted me a little bit after. Literally tugged on my heartstrings with his dog, who he knew I just dearly missed. And I was
Classic.
like, I do want to see her. So we had a conversation. Everything was good. I'm like, okay, I think we can be friends again. We actually watched a football game together with like my parents, his friends. Like it was just like a group thing. I was like, okay, this is good. And then fast forward like 2 weeks. We're at a show together, and he's acting a little standoffish, but I was there with Brittany, and I didn't know if he was like weird that like one of my friends who knew everything was there. Come to find out after that night, a friend of his told him a story about me that was completely exaggerated and convoluted and not true. And instead of Rob coming to me and being like, yo, I just heard this, what's the deal?
Right.
Completely wrote me off. Didn't check on me after my surgery when I froze my eggs, when he had been checking on me almost every day during my shots and all of that. And I was just like, you know what, like, again, you are selfish and only thinking of yourself, like, oh, well, Scheana did this, she hurt me, I'm not gonna talk to her. And I'm like, but I didn't do that actually.
Right.
But you didn't give me the chance to explain what actually happened.
Totally.
So we haven't spoken since, and I don't ever plan on speaking to him again.
All right. Well, hey, he doesn't deserve you then.
No, he doesn't.
Whatever. All right, let's talk about the Vanderpump Rules, girls.
Okay.
How is our relationship with all of them now?
Currently good with everyone,
Okay.
which is crazy to say
Yeah.
because there's usually like one I'm on the outs with,
Uh-huh.
but we all have a group chat. We're active in almost every day.
Love
we
that.
have a girls' night every like 3 to 4 Wednesdays at SUR. That's fun. Yeah, everything's really good with all of us. We're all in a really good place, and
That's so
it's
awesome.
crazy to say that. I mean, we have the reunion coming up soon, so
Oh, boy.
you never know. But
What are you most excited to say to someone at the reunion? Is there any one person that you're like, I'm going to ask them about this?
not really that I can think of. There
Okay.
wasn't much conflict I had with anyone this season.
Right.
The only things that upset me were a couple comments that Lala's made in her interviews that I've already spoken to her about because
Okay.
we have that type of friendship where if you say something that hurts my feelings, I'm gonna call you out. And
Totally.
she was like, whatever, I'm the same way, get over it. And I was like, okay.
Okay, true.
So, yeah, but I really can't think of anything.
Well, I'm sure there will be plenty of drama
I also
unraveling.
said this last year going into the reunion, and we all saw how that worked out for me, so.
You never know with the
never know.
Vanderpump.
No.
How is Jackson, Brittany's wedding planning going?
Amazing.
Are they almost done?
Yeah, I think they're pretty much like everything's like finalized for the most part.
That's awesome.
She hasn't really asked for much help. I think she has known what she wanted since she was a little girl.
Yeah.
And she knows, you know, she can come to Katie or myself, any of us, for advice or help. But she's got it down.
She's so happy.
Yes.
Oh, I'm
She
so
is.
happy it really did work out for them.
Yeah.
Do you think that Jack is shaping up to be a husband?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that he has completely changed as a person and would never let anything come between them again. I think he knows that he has gold with Brittany and he's never going to get better than that.
I agree.
And yeah, I've seen a big difference in their relationship for the better.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Kentucky, here you guys come.
I know, I'm so excited.
And you're a bridesmaid?
Yes.
How exciting.
Yeah, the dresses are gorgeous.
Do we know what color?
We do, but I don't want to say because I don't know if she's said that yet.
Cool.
But we all agreed on the exact same style dress because at first we're like, you know, we're different heights and body shapes, and we're like, well, maybe we'll do like a couple different dresses, but then it's like, then you have to have the order of, you know, and she's like, I don't want you to think like the first person standing there is the most important and the last person's not, and then if the dresses are different.
Yeah.
So we all got together. Actually, after we did Watch What Happens Live in LA, we all went back to Brittany's, we tried on all the dresses, and we all agreed on the same dress.
That's shocking.
I know.
I know, right, because everyone has different body types. Not
Yeah.
everything looks good on everything.
No, but this
on
dress
everyone.
looks great on everyone.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and I'm sure her dress is amazing.
Oh
Have
my
you guys
God.
seen it yet?
It's gorgeous.
I cannot
Like
wait.
I just got chills. She's gonna look like a princess.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
Yeah.
And we have another wedding coming up, Lala and Randall.
Yeah, that one won't be for a while.
Okay.
So I'm not excited for that one yet because it's like Jackson Brittany time, and then
Yes.
after that, then we get excited for the next one. I think they're planning 2020.
Okay, so we got a little
Yes.
bit of time. Has she started like fishing around with some planning,
I
or
don't
not even yet?
think so.
No.
She's also way more of a private person.
Okay.
That she'll kind of, I think, keep everything very low key, and we'll have this like huge surprise, and like Bruno Mars will be performing or
Oh my God,
something.
it's gonna be ridiculous. How, you know, she's obviously had a really tough year. How is she doing? How is she handling with everything?
She's been sober for, I want to say, probably about 170 days now.
Wow.
Yeah, she's been doing really well with that.
nice.
That was one thing that she recognized was every time she would drink, she was getting really angry and was fighting with Randall, and she recognized that and made a change and started going to meetings and got sober and has been doing much better as far as I know. She's filming a movie in Puerto Rico right now.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Alcohol never makes anything better. Only sometimes. As we're sipping on the champagne. So how is Lala and James? Are they still butting heads?
So I try, and especially when we're not filming, I try and stay out of most of that. But as far as I know, she had reached out to him on his birthday, which was a little over a month ago, and they had a nice conversation via text.
Okay.
But other than that, I am not sure if anything else has changed since then.
Okay.
But I don't see them ever becoming close friends again, but hopefully they can get to at least a good place.
At a good place, yeah. What do you think about James and Raquel? Do you like them as a couple?
I love Raquel.
Yeah.
She's just like, God, she's so gorgeous. I mean, every time I look at her, I'm just like, can I be you when I grow up? Like, she's such a sweetheart, a really good person, great family.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think she's really good for him, almost too good.
Too good. Do you think he's gonna put a ring on it?
I think so. I feel like they might get married before some of the other couples who.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll see. That wouldn't surprise me, actually.
No, like, I think James and Raquel would definitely get married before Ariana would ever change her mind about that.
Yep, that. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Out of all the Vanderpump Rules couples, which do you think will actually last?
I hope all of them.
Yeah, I know. But is there anyone that you're like, probably not, or no?
I mean, unless James and Raquel get married, they're the youngest, so I see that one ending more than the others just because they are both so young.
Yeah.
But I mean, everyone else, like, they're all buying houses
Yeah.
and getting married and yeah.
All right, fingers crossed for the entire Vanderpump Rules
Yes.
couples cast. And tell me about your music career. Are you going to be coming out with any more new songs?
So I just put out my first single in 5 years
Yeah.
called Better Without You last month.
Loved it.
Thank you.
Phenomenal.
I have 2 more that I've finished.
Cool.
I have been traveling so much and I have lost my voice on every trip that I haven't gotten back in the studio yet.
Okay.
So in a couple of weeks, I want to get back in and do at least 1, if not 2 more songs. And then in May, put out a full EP.
Wow.
Because the other 2 songs I have, I'm absolutely releasing, but I want to put it out as an EP and not just a couple more singles.
Scheana, you're on fire.
Thanks.
And what about acting? We loved you in the Vegas show.
Yes, thank you so much. That was so much fun. I would love to go back and do something like that again. But I did re-sign with my theatrical management company. I just met with the team out in Nashville. They have a couple movies that they have some roles in mind for me. I started putting myself on tape for different auditions and roles. And
Cool.
yeah, it's been fun.
That's so exciting. And obviously you're still at SUR. Do you think, even if you go, the music acting route, do you think you'll stay at SUR forever, or as long as maybe not forever, but as long as it's still on air, Vanderpump?
I mean, yeah, as long as the show is still going. I mean, I'm still, yes. But the shifts have gone down a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not there as much as I used to be. I will be there on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Cheers to everything you're doing. Thank you so much for stopping
you.
by.